Welcome to episode 92 of our Family Travel Australia series. This week we head from Menindee to Mildura to complete a few more exciting upgrades to the Hilux. We managed to get most of the Outback out of the back of the truck before the team at Mildura 4x4 install a canopy, long-range fuel tank and double battery system while we enjoy a few days camping on the banks of the Murray River. When the Hilux is complete, we hit the road west for Renmark, a beautiful portside town in South Australia's Riverlands, and continue our journey on to Adelaide to have the GVM upgrade finalised by the engineers. We set up camp just south of the city at Brighton Beach and fall in love with this quaint seaside village. Be sure to subscribe and join us for all of the adventure.
Bless you.
Bless you, Jasper.
Okay, gang.
On the road again.
Time to say goodbye. Goodbye, Kobe Hollow. Wasn't that great?
So good.
So good. Okay, we are leaving probably the earliest we've ever got ourselves out of anywhere. In fact,
it's a record.
I always try and lie to Katie because there's an hour variance between the time that I suggest and the time that we actually go. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah, and I think another way we could rephrase it is that there's an hour difference between what you think is achievable and the reality of getting the van packed down.
Get up early, people. That's all I'm going to say. Early bird gets the worms. Okay, so I call it RV time. So if I say 8 a.m, then it's 9 a.m. RV time.
At least it's not Katie time.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we are on our way back to Mildura for the weekend before heading to South Australia for good this time. Well, not for good, but for a more extended period of time than just a couple of days. So, looking forward to that.
Finally!
Yeah.
Tell you what, if Mount Gambier was anything to go by, then South Australia is going to be amazing.
Amazing, amazing. So we have got a couple of spoils happening in Mildura for the trusty Hilux.
We're getting some new parts on it.
That's right. So that's coming up shortly. We have decided to go the long way back, and by that is basically means that we will stay on the bitumen road. So we'll do another 110 kilometres back to Broken Hill now, and then 300 kilometres via Wentworth to Mildura. So from here it's about 200 kilometres, isn't it?
Yeah,
to Wentworth, but it's corrugated roads, and we've met a few people that have said, do not do it, your van won't survive.
Yeah, look, I asked around again yesterday and I got lots of, maybe it might have been graded, but I'm not too sure. I was like, yeah.
There were people pulled over repairing their vans, was the story, so don't do it. So,
Yep.
Look, no need to rush anything, so we'll enjoy the smoothness of the bitumen.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
All right, some tunes. Let's get some tunes on. What tunes do you want, Jasper? Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. All right. Yay.
He's my favourite part.
Yeah, he was my favourite too when I was your age. All right, here we go, Mickey.
Bye.
Mickey and the Feel Goods.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, eh?
Did we just record with our caravan heads looking like that, Jasper?
I didn't even know that we were on because there was no countdown.
There we go. That's why we have travel day hats, right? Almost every day for me. Jasper.
I don't have a hat.
That's all right, mate. You are Ella Natural.
Okay.
Oh, the camera's recording. M-O-U-S-E. Drums out. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come on side, it's fun inside. Oh no.
Such a bummer. How do I forget about this sort of stuff?
This is like the third time we've been through Sunraysia.
Do you want a grape? These grapes
And
are so
had to basically throw out
have grape.
all
They're
of
so
our
lovely.
produce.
Thankfully, we don't have that
yeah.
much this time. Grapes are still good though.
I don't know if you're allowed to even carry them across in your in your mouth. Don't you know it's crying shame? Well, you got fruit flies to blame. Don't you know it's crying shame? Oh, we got fruit flies to
I can
blame.
just chuck them in their bags,
Boom, boom.
right? Because they just dispose of them. So.
Oh, hang on. What can I have? I need to have a couple of them.
I'll have some grapes. Or an apple. The apples are beautiful.
All right. There she goes. Bye, fruit. Stinking fruit fly.
Why do we always have to do this sort of stuff?
Because it's a way to stop the fruit flies.
Why not, like,
Wow.
Clean hands.
Oh, how resourceful, Katie.
Looked like there was a whole shopping bag in there. Somebody's done their groceries.
It's pretty hefty finds, and after being in this region a few times, I mean, they're producing some pretty amazing produce, so you wouldn't want to stuff it up, would you?
No, no.
Because
Do
that's
the right
that
thing.
pesky little fruit fly.
Do the right thing.
All right, anyway. We're almost in Wentworth, on to Mildura. How you feeling back there? Is it Kit Kat time? There's no Kit Kat disposal bin, is there? Just your and my mouth.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's the disposal bin. To the weary traveller, a 5-minute stop may save a life. These books are here for you. Please take a book and in its place replace a book for the next weary traveller. I don't know if I want to read the next bit. I speak from experience of having lost a loved one to a weary traveller on the wrong side of the road. Don't you be the next one. Stop for a few minutes to read a book.
You're not moving.
Yep. Wow. And such a simple thing to have at every roadside stop too, isn't it?
Yeah. Sad
Wow.
and amazing all at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Outback.
Yes, all right, so we're here to clean this off. Tomorrow we're going to be getting a canopy on at the boys at 4x4 ARB Mildura. They can't really do much with the vehicle looking like this, so we're going to give it a very good clean. Hey, it's been a while since we've had a clean, since Tassie. All right, let's do it. Okay, can you believe it? We're back in Mildura, and we are back at Mildura 4x4 to get a few more things done to the Luxie, including a canopy. It was pretty amazing seeing what happened out there in the outback of New South Wales, how much red dirt got in and around all of our stuff. Look, it's not only to keep all of that out and keep it weatherproofed, we're a little bit concerned about the amount of stuff that we're now carrying in the back of the tub, so we wanted to look at a better secure option and something that we can know feels a lot safer for our tools and bits and pieces that are probably fairly easy to lift underneath the normal tonneau. We've also gone for a double battery system. We knew that we needed and we wanted a better energy supply and option for batteries so that when we do down the track save up some more dollars and are able to put in a fridge freezer combo in the back of the ute for those times when we want to get a little bit more remote, leave the van and go and do a little bit of really out there camping, then that'll give us that option as well, which is fantastic. That'll have an adapter for an angle fridge or any type of fridge freezer with the right adapter. It'll also have a 12-volt socket in there, and we've also opted for a couple of USBs as well so that I can charge on the go for some of the camera gear that we use, particularly the GoPros. The final part of this puzzle was a long-range fuel tank. We wanted to move to a 140 litre tank. That'll give us double the capacity to roughly to what it is now. Again, allow us to explore a little bit further afield down the track and get a little bit more adventurous as we start to get a little bit more confidence ourselves in our adventures and getting out there. All right, let's go check it out. I think the guys here have done a fantastic job. Here we go. Good morning. All right, we're on the road again. The wheels are turning. Something a little different in the back there. The canopy on. How good's that?
So good. So happy with it.
Yeah.
It was awesome packing everything into the back of it this morning, wasn't it? Just having a bit more room to play with, a bit more security, a bit more accessibility too.
Katie's really good at that game Bejeweled, you know, where you have to like line everything
Tetris.
up. Yeah, Tetris,
Yes.
that one, yeah.
I love it. Anybody else out there love figuring out where you can put things so
I'm
that
glad
they all
you like it,
connect?
because
You're terrible at it.
Yeah, well, all right, thanks for that. Now, we have got a pretty short drive day ahead of us, 184 kilometres from Buronga in New South Wales. We've just crossed into Victoria on our way to South Australia. Woohoo! Renmark, a beautiful little riverland town on the Murray River.
It looks amazing, actually, doesn't it?
It really does. We can't get away from the Murray. We love it. And we chose a Big Four there really as a bit of a celebration for Jasper, because he's just been awesome. He's just been so good lately, mate.
Yeah.
Good. Yes, very modest. And so that's good. It's got everything you could want for a family, and we've got a beautiful riverside frontage, so it should be fantastic. We're then going to continue on down through to Adelaide. We're going to see an engineer there who is going to do the GVM upgrade on this, take it from 3,000 kilo GVM to 3,465. This guy is allowed to sign off on Queensland registered vehicles. That's why we're seeing him, and we'll get to that in a minute. Then we're heading to a little seaside village.
Yeah, it's just south of Adelaide. It's called Brighton Beach. I think there are a number of little parks sort of on that coast south of Adelaide. We've just picked this one. It looked lovely. Get a little spot right on the ocean. It's going to probably be too cold for us Queenslanders, but
Won't be for Jasper, he'll jump in.
Yeah.
All right, right, so yeah, a couple of really awesome days ahead of us, and then we'll spend probably 4 or 5 nights at Brighton, which will be great.
Oh, I'm just so excited about getting back to South Australia.
Yeah, finally is this time for real. Goodbye New South Wales, goodbye Victoria. All right, here we come, South Australia. Woohoo!
I've been running most of my life, blowing smoke everywhere around. I've been searching, but I can't seem to find someone that can hold me through the night. I'll count to 10, then open up my eyes. If you're gone, I'll take it as a sign. But if you stay, then baby hold me tight and send me off with the words of a lullaby. With the words of a lullaby. Send me off with the words of
Hey
a
there,
lullaby.
where are you?
Right back here.
Hello.
Hey, you want to have a race up there?
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure I'll win.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm
Dad,
yeah.
what's that over there?
Where? Oh, you little stinker.
What's that over there, Dad?
Mate, I'm onto you. Renmark. How beautiful is it here?
Oh, this Murray River, seriously, it's amazing. And this spot, we've only literally just pulled in, so we're going to go and have a little bit of a look around and maybe a walk into town. But, I mean, it's magic. You could literally pull up and not move anywhere from your site the whole time that you were here.
I know, and it is a little bit of a bummer that we're only here overnight, and this is one of those times, but we have a meeting with the engineer in Adelaide at lunchtime, which means, you know,
Tomorrow.
we've got a few hours drive ahead of us,
Yeah.
so we'll have to kick off here around 8:30 a.m. to make it in time. If that's right, we decided we're going to walk into town, get a bit fit and active, healthy. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Try and find a pub. and Jasper is going to try and find where all the kids' zone is, don't you, mate?
Oh, guess what?
What?
There is a big park up there, but it's getting close to winter, so the water's not on.
Oh, the
No.
splash
Oh,
park.
yeah.
Yeah, the splash
Yeah,
park.
but we might be able to find the jumping pillow.
Or the chest.
The chess set, yeah,
Yes.
the big chess set.
The
Oh,
chest
like-
set.
It's down at the front of the caravan park. When you come in, your kid will say, "Oh, there's the chest."
Good. Look at these. That's that prime spot for a beautiful cabin if you wanted to have a bit of a holiday here on the Murray.
Look. Yeah.
So what's that tree?
Right, did you want me to get out?
No, I don't think so. Such big sights here, isn't it?
Five, 3, 2. Good morning, everyone.
Good
Hi.
morning. Nice and early.
Hmm.
And it was meant to be 2 degrees this morning, but it's a balmy 13.
Yeah, I think it was about 11 when we woke up, about 5, so much nicer than 2.
Back to weather school for that bureau guy. Okay, we are leaving the Big 4 here in Renmark. Great spot.
So nice. This river, oh gosh. I think the more time we spend on the Murray River, the more time I love the Murray River.
Yeah.
And we got to walk into town yesterday afternoon and just follow the river along. It is so beautiful.
It really is. This is apparently quite a big upgrade for this park, and you can tell it is absolutely stunning. The sights are huge. We were on the riverfront just over there. Great area for kids to be able to run around, and you can feel safe and not worry about them. There's more activities than you can
It's
really
food
attend or
time.
do. Something really cool for Jasper and I. We caught the locals, or I should say local wildlife, basically destroying all of the trees that they planted and reaching up onto their tippy toes and
Jasper.
pulling them down and eating all of the leaves off the branches, so they're doing a good job of the gardening here, keeping the gardeners in roles, which is great. Morning.
The staff, just on that, we just passed a staff member in their buggy, have been fantastic. Hey, from the moment that just booking and on the way ringing with the GPS wanting to send us the long scenic route. So the staff have been fantastic.
Look, you're definitely paying a premium staying here. It is up there. But I guess you get all of what we've just talked about. You know, so extra value, extra cost. We think it's worth it. Okay, we are heading to Adelaide. We're on our way to see Stuart, the engineer, to give us the engraved compliance plate that we will need to legally have a GVM upgrade for the Luxie. So a few hours drive ahead of us. You good, Jasper? All right, take it easy. We'll stop off the road for a coffee, find somewhere nice. All right, good boy, here we go.
See you, Renmark. We will be back.
Yes.
There's a lot of colors, I don't know where to go. See a lot of colors, only feeling blue. There's a lot of colors, lost within a haze. Don't rely on others to get you through the maze.
To actually go to a Queensland Transport registration branch, and they will then change the details on your registration papers.
And you don't have to have the vehicle, it's just...
They may want to come out and see the vehicle, but technically it's just a case of taking in the bit of paper and then away you go, in theory.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe and share our channel. And if you'd like more information on full-time RV travel and living, visit our website, thefeelgoodfamily.com.au. There you'll find loads of free resources, our weekly podcast, caravan cooking recipes, our monthly Go RV magazine articles and much more. We look forward to seeing you next week. Take care of yourself and your family and happy trails.
Sorry, Mom.
You gotta get 4. Oi!
Hey! Hey!
Is it a race?
Yeah!
I don't think he quite gets the rules yet.
1, 2, 3, 4. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's his first time.